Well, why is it here?
It didn't sink properly in the water.
Jesus, Nicky, we got a show to do.
You don't think I know that? Jeez, what's your problem? It's only gonna be here for a while. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be out of here. 5 tops.
But the show's gonna start any second now. Jesus Christ.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted my own TV show, and here it is. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Whacked. 6 weeks we've been going strong, and that is all down to your generous support. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Now, this week we got a bit of a theme going on, as we'll be looking at cleaning products. God knows we need them, so sit back, relax, and let us take care of business for you. We got plenty of things to show you on today's show. Coming up, we have difficulty getting flour out of our favorite rug with a faulty vacuum cleaner. We ask why the Clean Fellas all-in-one spray doesn't remove wine stains from white shirts. And we tackle the heavily talked about mop, branded the top mop and 2 soapy buckets. But first, let's move on to last week's unfinished business, the e-cig. We got a response back from the manufacturer. And apparently, you ain't supposed to light up these things with a lighter. Instead, they're all electrical. Fancy that. However, the manufacturer did find a fault with the current chipset of e-cigs, so they're sending out replacements. All you have to do is send your address to our email, whacked@mafiamail.com.
Yeah, because we'll break their legs if they don't.
Shut up.
Yeah, whatever.
Of course, you're all familiar with my friend Nicky here and the funny things that come out of his mouth. He'll be helping me tackle our first product of the day, the Clean Fellas all-in-one cleaning spray. Just like you guys at home, we too have been having trouble with this product, so don't worry, you ain't alone. But I thought we'd mix things up a bit this week, change the show a little. So I'm gonna let Nicky here interview the first guest. But before we speak to the representative, take a look at what happened when we tried to use the spray.
What have I done today? Business meeting with a friend. It was almost interesting. It started off well enough, just like any other meeting with an associate. But you know how people do these little things to annoy you? I guess you could say we had a minor disagreement because of that. He thought of himself as alive. But he's better off dead. He had it coming.
Thank you, Joe. Who are you? Where are you from?
My name's Jonathan.
Jesus, you're like a mouse. Speak up for crying out loud.
My name's Jonathan and I'm from Great Britain.
Where the hell did you find this guy? I mean, your title, your company.
Oh, my apologies. Well, I am the spokesperson for Spotless Industries, the company which brought you Clean Fellas all-in-one spray.
Yeah? Well, they couldn't have chosen the worst spokesperson, right? It don't work.
You're going to have to give me a bit more information than that, I'm afraid.
It says on the bottle that it can get rid of red wine stains, yet it never gets rid of wine.
Are you using it correctly?
What, do you think we're morons? We spray and wash. How else the damn thing work? Christ. Look over there at Joe, scrubbing away. Any results, Joe?
Nothing.
See? Damn idiot.
Look, the way you're speaking to me is preposterous. I'm a man well read in the ways of law. I will not be sat down here and belittled by a man-child looking for a fight.
Looking for a fight? Never mind. What, so you're a lawyer at Spotless Industries?
Basically, yes.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, the people want refunds because this spray don't work. Plain and simple.
Unfortunately, it's not company policy to hand out refunds.
Then how are you going to fix my problem?
Well, we will ensure...
Actually, shut up. I don't care. I want a refund.
Well, stop asking for them because we don't give them out, sir.
Sir, huh? Look, I know you're a smart lawyer, very smart, but don't get smart with me, all right?
Don't get smart with me. What is this, an interrogation? Don't get smart with me, or else what?
I mean, it's completely up to you and all. All I wanted to do was ask some pretty basic questions, get some pretty basic answers, and maybe a refund, which I fully deserve out of all this nasty business. But you have to go and play hard. And you know, if you want to play hard, then I'll play hard. And trust me, I can play a hell of a lot harder than you, all right?
Oh, well,
How'd you get that?
Well, you gonna say anything or just sit there and cry like a kid?
no, what I was just...
Nikki, the hell are you doing?
Interviewing, what are you doing?
What am I? Oh, right, that's it. I'm taking over this interview. Move. You were never interviewing again. Sorry about that. So, what are your plans to improve your service?
Well, I have given it some thought and decided that we will offer full refunds, an announcement I make on behalf of Spotless Industries. Meanwhile, we will work on creating a much better product. Can I go now? Or what's it done?
Now that we got that sorted out, I say move on to the next product under review, the Big Clean Vacuum Cleaner. I've allowed Nicky to show off this product in the hope that he calms down and doesn't nearly get us a court case. Let's see how he does.
Now, me and Joe have plenty of problems with this piece of garbage. Our boss spilled some of his, what do we call it again?
It's flour.
Oh yeah, flour. Well, our boss messed up his favorite rug, and we were tasked to clean it up. And guess what? No matter how many times we went over this flour, this vacuum cleaner did absolutely nothing. Let me show you what I mean.
Now, we gotta be a little quiet around here, because I got word that our friends, the boys in blue, are patrolling nearby. But we'll still try and give you a good demonstration of it.
Look how many times I go over this flour, and I didn't even slightly budge it up.
Nicky, the hell are you doing?
We've had complaint after complaint from you guys at home, saying it don't even clean up dirt on wooden floors. I mean, what's that all about?
What are you doing, you psycho? Don't you know the boys in blue patrolling nearby?
The boys in who? What idiot invited the cops?
Oh no! What a mess! How am I going to get this done before the children get home? It's a good thing I have the Big Clean Vacuum Cleaner. Perfect for those big jobs. This mess just disappears. It's like magic. The Big Clean Vacuum Cleaner. Big messes, cleaned fast. You won't find us in most retail stores because we'll find you.
Sorry about that. We ran into a little bit of trouble there. But not to worry. I sent some of our friends to distract the owners of those silly little lights. But as you just saw, brilliantly demonstrated by my idiot friend Nicky, there is a big problem with this product. We promise to contact the manufacturer and let you know as soon as we get a straight answer out of them. Now, don't we have a treat for you today? The next product has been the talk of the week. Many of you have been experiencing issues regarding a certain brand of mop. Nicky should be getting it now, and I've made him promise that he rarely says another word for the duration of the show. Top, mop, and 2 soapy buckets. Named aptly because it cleans up the mess of other people. It's not so aptly named from what I can see. We've been trying all night to get this spilled cranberry juice off the floor, but we've only succeeded in making more of a mess. Therefore, we got someone who is not only an associate of the company Spitoli Cleaning Co., but also the co-owner. Ladies and gentlemen, after the break, we'll be talking to the beautiful Miss Spitoli.
Is he just going to stand there?
Sit down! Miss Spitoli, might I say you're looking positively dashing this evening. Thank you for your time.
I'm only here because my husband is busy, you know, being the head of the family.
Well, I don't know much about that sort of thing, Miss Spitoli. Around here, we just try and get to the bottom of our audience's problems.
So, what's this about? My husband and I, we own a number of products. Which one's being moaned about now?
I bet lots of people moan about you, Miss Spatoli.
Shut your mouth. It's your mops, Miss Spatoli. The ones branded Top Mop and 2 soapy buckets. No matter how hard we try, they don't clean up the dirt. They just spread it around even more. It's tedious as hell.
We give out the mop and a number of products to every single member of the family, as well as those in our employment. You'd be surprised how often our boys make a mess.
Not at all.
Never a goddamn word out of you and you wish you're in a body bag.
As I was saying, we've also found a very commendable public market for them too.
Well, I see, but the issue still stands. These mops do not work. They just spread around the dirt and become unusable after 3 or so wipes. What are they even made of?
A hair of the people we don't like.
Well, you're a joker, Miss Vitoli, that's for sure.
Oh, I don't make jokes. So what even is this show that you're running? Is it a front? You know, you should be out making me, the family, plenty of money instead of being crept up in this harbour hellhole.
Well, this is only part-time.
Well, if you've nothing useful for me to achieve, I'll be leaving.
Not so fast, Miss Vitoli. We've still got a few customer questions.
Questions about them all?
Yeah,
Complaints?
pretty much, yeah. Nikki's got them here. Take it away.
Well, our first one comes from @DinoTheMino. He says this mop needs to be whacked. And we've got another one from @TheItalianStallion who says, my father taught me many things. To keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and to never buy Spatoli products. #regrets. You see, Miss Spatoli, people are real angry.
I suppose you have a point. If you give me the addresses of the people who complained, I'll rectify this issue immediately.
Roll that.
Yep.
What's that?
Some legal people or whatever. They told me to really start if I was going to say anything close to an apology. We here at Spatoli Cleaning Co. are just as angry and frustrated as you are that our product is lackluster. To rectify this, we'll be sending a package of free cleaning products to all who are negatively affected. Meanwhile, we'll be restocking our range of top mops with new ones, and this time with better quality materials. Happy?
Well, I'm sure our viewers will be over the moon with your generous decision, Miss Spatoli. Thank you for your time. And give our best to Mr. Spatoli.
No.
Well, wasn't that the eventful show? Next week, we'll be looking at gardening tools, especially the ones that break when all you're trying to do is dig a grave for your tulips and your roses.
If your garden is uneven or the dirt is a little bit red, don't you worry about it. We got the tools you need to make your garden look its finest and least suspicious as possible.
Hey, you come give me a hand.
Be sure to tune in, or you'll be the one 6 feet under.
Gosh, that Miss Spatoli sure is a lovely lady, ain't she?
You can say that again. If she wasn't married to that Mr. Nobody, then she sure as hell get one from.
What's that? Nikki, you see anything?
It's the cops!
Well, looks like we're gonna have to wrap this one up fast, guys. So until next week, it's good night from the bad guys, and we'll see you later.